everyone, welcome to the Shortwave Show from Yorkshire in the United Kingdom. I am your host, James. How are you doing, everybody? Gosh, has it been a fortnight already? Doesn't time fly when you're bored out of your mind? No, I've had a great week. I hope you have too. This week I've been painting a shed. I know, it's all very green, and my arms and legs managed to get very green as well. Anyway, we have got a great show for you today, but first, are you someone who watches reality television shows? Are you someone who enjoys them? I'm not judging you, although some people might be in some of these shows. Haha, see what I did there? Yeah, I'll see myself out a little bit later. The X Factor's back. Yes. They've got new judges as well. That's an interesting twist. Dermot O'Leary left, and they've got some new judges. Louis Walsh has gone, and he's been replaced by the Radio 1 breakfast show host Nick Grimshaw. And Nick, of course, is only just starting to get away from the floods of anger from people who really want to listen to Chris Moyles instead. Anyway, and that is the main reason people get angry at Nick Grimshaw, by the way, because he isn't Chris Moyles. But I think we're getting beyond that now, at last. To be honest, I think the main person who would be relieved at that is Chris Moyles. So, also in reality TV news, the new Celebrity Big Brother lineup has been relieved. The new Celebrity Big Brother lineup has been revealed. Goodness me, I'm so professional. They haven't been relieved, they have been revealed. Yes. So, of course, what did I do when I heard that they were being revealed? We are going so well already. Relax. It's you, James, a microphone, a camera, and 0 viewers. There's no need to panic. You've got some nice music. Take a little minute, and we'll get back there. Yep, I'm all right now. Welcome back. Oh, I'm crying. Oh dear. Right. Where was I before I was so rudely stupid and forgot my lines? The new Celebrity Big Brother lineup has been revealed. Yes, we're going to do a complete take 2 on this. So I decided to take a look and see if there was anyone who was taking part. What? I was going to see if anyone was taking part in Big Brother. Yes, obviously, if people have been revealed, then yes, people are going to be taking part in Celebrity Big Brother. Did I mention it was Celebrity Big Brother? Oh well. Yes, Celebrity Big Brother. I decided to take a look, goodness me, this is professional, and see who was taking part this year. And as I was scrolling through the list to see the celebrities who are really well known, I wanted to see who was in, and my immediate thought when I was scrolling down the list was, who are they? I've never seen these people before in my entire life. I had no idea who they are. I don't know what they've done. I don't know what they do. That's embarrassing. Oh dear. Big Brother and the X Factor, of course, are really different shows. One is a bunch of people making an absolute racket, and of course the other one is Big Brother. See what I did there? Yeah. Okay, I've just issued a statement of apology. I apologise to Simon Cowell and Big Brother. Tonight, on the Shortwave Show, we'll get back on track. My guest tonight is the host of the YouTube show Just Try My Best, James. Wait, what? So we have no guests again? Oh, great, brilliant. So lonely. I'm so lonely. I'm sat in a room talking to myself. My audio has a hiss in it. One Direction are breaking up. I can't take it anymore, you know. We'll be right back. We'll be right back. Welcome back, everybody. How are you doing, everyone? Oh, my word. It is so nice to be back with you again. What we're going to talk about this week? Well, it is our third episode, and I think, despite my unprofessional manner in the beginning of this episode, well, no different to any other episode, is it? Or any other YouTube show that I do. But, yeah, I think we've got a good show for you tonight. Of course, it's September as well as our third episode. It's our first episode of September. Well, when I say it's the first episode of September, we only have about 2 episodes on average per month. But, of course, September means it's back to school. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Wait a minute, James, it's all right. You're 20. You don't have to go to school. You've still got uni, though. Oh, well. Actually, I don't think I'll be back when it's our next episode. I'll still be on my summer holidays when it's episode 4 of this show, so we're good for a little bit longer yet. So, I thought, because it's back to school for many people, and including my younger cousin as well, who's going back to school very soon. I don't know the exact date, but so, of course, adults, parents rather, are, of course, naturally relieved that they can have some time to themselves, and they say, "My, I'll miss you. Have a lovely time. I'll really miss you. It's such a shame we can't. Oh, you've gone. Oh, now I can tidy the house up. Oh. Yeah. By the way, if I in future happen to have young offspring, yeah, Daddy doesn't mean anything. Daddy's joking. In the past. Oh dear. Anyway, so when I was at school, when I was a young lad, here you go. When I was a young lad, I told you the show was from Yorkshire. When I was a young lad and I went to school. Do you remember there was always the most thing I remember was detention. Yes, detention. Some excuse me. Some students were like, oh well, I got a detention, whatever. But I was like, I don't really want a detention, thank you. I'd rather not. And you know, there's always that annoying kid in school who's never had a detention. Yeah, that might just be me. Oh dear. I came close a couple of times, having said that. I came really close, and I probably deserved a couple, having said that. Yeah, probably did. Let's move on. There was also, I was quite a shy kid in secondary school. Well, there's news. There was one time, and assembly had just overrun just a little bit, and there was a room, and you had to go through one room to get to the other room, and of course this is where half of my English classes took place. It was room 11. Oh yes, room 11. You had to go through room 10 to to get to room 11, and I don't know quite how this has managed to work. It's just the weird design of the building. And because of this, if you were a bit late, you were embarrassed twice. You had to knock on the door of room 10 and sorry, can I just go through, please? And then of course you had to on the other door, and then you were told off for being late to your lesson. Of course that never happened to me. But there was this one time, and I knocked on the door, and I could hear that there was people in there. I could hear the teacher, and I don't know why I was a bit scared of her, because she was friendly. Because she was friendly, but I don't know, maybe I just heard stuff from people, and she was all right. I knocked on the door. Yeah, I think you get the idea of me knocking on a door. And she didn't hear me. So I knocked again. Didn't hear me again. I was panicking like mad. I can't just walk through a door. Yeah, I can't just walk through a door. I can't just open the door. That was really no. You have to knock before you enter. Absolutely. So I kept knocking, and eventually I was really panicking, and eventually, thank goodness, she heard me. And come in. It didn't sound like that at all, but come in. And there was her and one other student. I thought I was going to be interrupting a whole class. So yeah, I was there about 2 minutes trying to get in. What else memories from school do I have? Ah, yes, PE. Who remembers PE? I was that kid who was bad at PE. Okay, I was unfit. That's more an accurate description. I was unfit. Cross country. Oh my word. By the way, can I just say, yes, I was the most honest person who did cross country. Everyone, yes, I'm going to relieve you, because some of you were a pain in the backside. Some of you were in PE. So yeah, I'm going to reveal this secret. In the cross country, when the PE teacher wasn't looking, I'll just explain. On the cross country, you ran up and you ran up this. I don't know. It must have been a field. It was just outside the school. You ran up a path where there was fields on the side, and they put a flag in the ground, like a bit like a golf flag, I suppose. I don't know. And you had to run to this flag and then go round. I'm going to reveal this. When the teacher wasn't looking, most of the students didn't go to the flag. But let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, I did go to the flag. And I came stone dead last most of the time. Well, I suppose there was one person that I beat. Oh, I can't tell you why I'm laughing. I legally can't tell you why I'm laughing. And then, of course, there was running. The race tracks. You had to running around in a circle. You had to do so many laps. And I realised that what I needed to do was to give myself an incentive. I need to give myself an incentive to complete the track, to complete the day. And I was just running and running. I can't do this. I've got to think. I thought of something to focus on that I could look forward to at the end of the day. And I was running. I was chanting, doing a chant in my brain, and this was it. Strawberries and ice cream, strawberries and ice cream, strawberries and ice cream, strawberries and ice cream. Yes, I was thinking out the most healthy thing possible, strawberries and ice cream, and doing all the hard work of exercising that I'd just done during that lesson. I was thinking about what I was going to have for pudding that night for tea. Of course, we didn't actually have strawberries and ice cream that night. That was annoying. In year 11, actually, we sort of went on a trip out every other PE lesson, every fortnight on a Friday. I don't know why I need to tell you that, but yeah, it's just an interesting fact. We went to this college, and they had a gym and they had a pool. So, yes, this was a really unusual PE lesson. They thought, let's give them a trip out. They deserve it. My preference was usually to go to the gym to work out muscles. Yeah, that totally worked. There was, of course, rowing machines, exercise bikes, and weirdly, I never ever managed to get on the treadmill. Everyone else wanted to go on that. Every other single person in my PE group got to go on the treadmill at some point, except me. I don't know why I was jealous about that. Looking back, I don't really care. There was one time in this gym where I went to one week, and I was on the exercise bike. Something I should really do a lot more of. And I remember one session I was pedaling. You get the idea of pedaling. I was about to demonstrate with my feet, and I was pedaling. And then I saw that I had burnt off by the end of the session. I'd been on a few things, but on this particular exercise bike session, and by it was called time to move on, I realised I had burnt off 107 calories. Yes, that's probably not much of an achievement, but it is for me. And I remember at the time there was an advert on. I think it was around Christmas with the... was it around... I can't remember. And it was a Kit Kat advert, and the idea was only 107 calories. Can you see where this is going? I burnt off 107 calories. I thought, oh yeah, that's about as much as a Kit Kat. And guess what? I couldn't stop fancying a Kit Kat. That's all I wanted. And I had one when I got home, undoing all my hard work. Again, there's a pattern emerging here, isn't there? Yeah. Can I just say, I will just say, just to cover myself a bit, the teachers in the secondary school, and indeed the primary school, and sixth form and university are absolutely fantastic. They were lovely, they were very nice. I don't want you to ever think that I don't like them or never got on with him. They were fantastic. Actually, our headmaster once came to the youth group that I went to, and me and the headmaster, maybe there was a few of the playing as well, we had a game of table football, and by the end of the night he knew my name. That was a big thing. The head teacher knew my name and he knew who I was. The only thing was, at the end of the year he announced that he was retiring. And looking back, is this something I should take personally? Perhaps it is. We'll be right back after this very short break. Welcome back. I know you haven't actually... Oh, dear me. I must remember to bring water up when I film these. I know you haven't been anywhere, but welcome back anyway. Well, after doing this series for the third episode, and after 2 episodes, there's still nobody watching. I think the Shortwave Show in all has had 1 viewer. And by that means 1 view. A person watched episode 1. In fact, I normally put out a little promo of the show. I take little snippets, and I'll probably do that with this episode, and I put them on the Just Try My Best James Facebook page. The show promotions are much more popular than the actual show. Ladies and gentlemen, this isn't a promo, this is the actual show. The point is, no one's watching. We've got no viewer mail this week. And we don't really have any comments, really. And I was actually going to do a segment where I was going to interview myself. Yes. But I've just looked at my little stopwatch and we're coming up to about 20 minutes. This show is normally about 15. And although I won't edit stuff out because there's no set time limit that I have to go with these episodes, I just guarantee you 15 minutes on a Thursday evening, every other Thursday evening. But it takes about 2 days. This isn't a joke. One of these episodes takes 2 days to upload to the internet. I wish I was kidding about that. So I record this on Sunday night. This was recorded on Sunday the 20th of August. And you'll watch this on Thursday the 3rd. So I've got to say, we have completely run out of time tonight. And I am so sorry about that. But we've got to go. Thank you so much for watching. I will interview myself next week because we don't have any guests scheduled. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Have a very nice sleep, and I'll see you in a fortnight. Good night, everybody.